Sorry guys, my phone shut off. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about that, okay? So, I found these little erasers. I thought they were the cutest thing because they're little smiley faces. And I was like, who don't love a good smiley face? So, of course, we got those to match. And then, I got something in my contact. Oh my gosh. I found these little sticker patches, but they're not the iron-on ones, so they'll work. Okay, so then I was like, I don't want to use the crusty germ-infested stapler in the classroom, so I got myself a mini one. This one's just a cute little mini one that I can keep in my locker, travel sized, so I think that's perfect. And then, I got these for my pencils, in case the eraser runs out. I just want plain white ones. I don't want the bright colored rainbow. And then, because I go to public school, this means that I have to fund the entire class for some reason. So, I had to buy a big pack of pencils, because apparently the teacher's too broke to buy one, okay? Yeah, teachers won't supply their class. So anyways, I was sitting here and I was like, why am I buying pencils so that my teacher can give them out to the class? So I was like, I'm going to be a greedy little pig and just keep them in my locker. So that's what we're doing. Okay, if you wear contacts, you know. All I have to do is show you this and you'll know. For people who don't wear contacts, this is contact solution and you have to keep it with you in case something happens to your contacts. So there's some more money spent. Okay, so if you know me, you know that I like to supply all of my friends. Like, I make sure everybody has everything they need. So, me being me, I got these. And I got the 24 pack because I've heard really good things about these. So, not only did I want to try them, but I needed pimple patches. So, yes. Okay, so next, I brought these for the people who have braces and the people who don't. Little flossers. Now, you can find these at Walmart. They come with these little toothpick kind of thingies. I used to have braces, and I used something like this, but the dentist gave it to me, the orthodontist. And then just normal flossers. These are good for on the go. I'm just going to keep them in a little pack. This is also dental, but I got a little mini mouthwash. I know it looks huge, but it's actually not huge. It's like probably the same size as that moisturizer. Okay, next, if I forgot to put, what's the word? Deodorant on, I just got a little mini to keep in my locker because I'm not the kind of person who's gonna stink if they don't put deodorant on, but I will feel dirty if I don't, so that's why. Yeah, I also just hate the feeling of sweat. Okay, next is locker decor. I thought these were the cutest little thing. So here's one of them. They're little magnets for your locker, and they're just little. Bag number 1 emptied. Okay, let's grab bag number 2, shall we? This entire thing is filled. Okay, so we're gonna see what's in here. Okay, so last year I did not have time to like put in all my locker stuff because we went to open house and that's when you're supposed to decorate them, but I did not know that. So we literally did not decorate my locker, and it took me like the entire year to get the entire thing decorated. So this year we're coming prepared. I got my rug, and it's like a little white fluffy rug, but it's not like a bath rug, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Okay, next, I'm a forgetful person, so I'm more than likely going to forget to put jewelry on every day. This literally just stays in your locker, and it folds and closes into this. And it can stay in your locker, and you can just open it up and store jewelry in here. Like if you have a gym class, you can just set it in there or anything. This is going to be so freaking useful. Next, just here, I was going for more of like a aesthetic pink vibe, so what I did was I don't know what I'm about to say, but hold on. Hang on. My phone. Okay, anyways, I wanted to go for like a more pink soft vibe. So I got this little clear one, and I'm just going to use it. I'm just going to stick it on the door below the mirror. Yeah. Okay, and if you go down the crafts aisle at Walmart, you'll find these little strand things, and I'm going to use them, and I'm going to put a hook on top, and I'm going to make this into a keychain. I think it's going to be super cute, and if it's not, I'll turn it into a bracelet. Okay, nothing is in this bed yet, but this is going to be probably, like, I don't know what this is going to be, but it's going to be a little kit, or it's going to be, like, marker holder in case I want to color or something. when I get bored in class. Okay, this is like a second emergency kit. This is like an everything emergency kit. So it's got like contacts, lip balm, hair ties, feminine products, everything. But it's not like a period kit, if you know what I mean. But yeah, basically just like a clean kit. Then we have this little pencil case, and this year we're not supposed to really, more of the stuff's gonna be in a backpack or a locker. So I was like, I don't really need something big this year, so I just got this. I think it's very simple but very cute, and it can also expand out. So I think it's very cute. I like it. So yeah. Now I've already put random crap in here, but we're gonna see what I put in here. By the way, this bag is so cute. Okay, so a mini deodorant. I've got 2 mini deodorants. This one's actually for softball. I'm gonna make a softball emergency kit. Anyways, this is for softball. I also need a softball freshening up kit because I have games right after school that we have to ride to. Another deodorant. I don't know why. I forget deodorant a lot. Okay, this is a mini brush. Just a little mini brush to keep in a purse or something. So yeah, what I usually do is I bring this Lululemon belt bag to school, and I'll keep like a lip balm, feminine something in there. Mini fan. This is gonna be so useful. And it's like really mini, so like teachers can't really get onto you for it because it's battery run too, so it's not technically an electronic, because you're not allowed to have electronics, but they never said you can't have battery run crap. And now we're moving to the magnet section. This is a little magnet nameplate. I'm either going to keep it on the front of my locker to tell people to stay out of my locker, keep their grubby hands off of it, or it's going to be inside my locker, just like a cute little, Anyways, I'll probably put it on the outside just to tell those little people to keep their hands off of it. Okay, so next we have these. We got flowers, different sizes, and then smiley faces, like different colors. I love these. Love, love, love those. So that's the magnets. And then let's see. So we have this. This is what it's supposed to look like inside your locker. Last year, mine was not proportional at all. So I'm praying that this one is. So yeah, praying that it is, because if it's not, I'm screwed. Okay, next is this little schedule thing. I thought it was so cute. Look at the marker. And then you can hardly see it, but there's like a thing there. So yeah, I think that next is this notebook. I thought this was absolutely adorable. So yeah, this year you can clearly see the vibe that I'm going. Okay, and then these are you had to get 2 folders, 2 plastic folders. So these are the 2 that I got. I think they're super cute. I got them from Target for anybody who's wondering. So yeah, just comment down below if you want to see where I got anything. Okay, next I got this for erasers and like sticky pads and stuff, but it's really small and it's a collapsible bin. So yeah, I think it's okay. Last year, one thing that 5th grade year taught me is that you are always going to want to have a mirror on you because your friends are gonna need it. You're gonna need it. Yeah. So I got this. It's got a little cover on it, and it just opens up, and you can see yourself. Say hi to yourself. Okay, anyways, next we have these, because why would I use the classroom tissues when I have my own, like, germ tissues? Yeah, no. So these, you can find them at Walmart. You just open them up, and it's double-sided. So I think you're getting a double deal. I don't know. Don't ask. No clue what's in here, so let's find out together. Oh, this. I love this. So this is a little contact case. If you were a girly with contacts, you have to get this. It's on Amazon. If I can get the contact thing open. Okay, so it opens up, and you have the little contact thing, and it can just go in here. Then you have your extra solution. Mine chose to spill out everywhere, and then it comes with little tools that can help you if that was the way you were taught. Personally, that was not the way I was taught. So yeah. I don't know how to get this back in, so give me a moment. So yeah, that was what was in that bag. And then we've got, so at Walmart, you know how these are usually like $2 or $3 for just 1 pack. This is the full size. So I got a 4-pack. The other one is in my emergency kit. I got a 4-pack for like $3.18. It's really good. You have to go to the gum section on the candy aisle though. And then I also got some extra gum. I mean, like, literally extra. Because I'm an extra girly. Then, obviously, we need our lip balm. So, vanilla from, like, Lemonade. 160 stickers. Obviously. And then, I found these cute little bookmarks on, it was either Amazon or Shein. But they look like this, and they're little hearts. And they open up right here, and you can put it on the top corner of the book. I thought that was so cool. Now on to the boring stuff, but I'm going to show you anyway. So I could not find so we have to get 2, I don't know what size these are. 1 second. These are 2-inch binders. So we had to get 2 of these, so I got this because there wasn't any other cute ones. It doesn't really fit the aesthetic, but we're going with it. And then we have a navy one. Also 2-inch, does not fit the aesthetic either. And then we have a little pink 1-inch because we also have to have a 1-inch. I think it's adorbs. Look at that little pattern. I think it's adorable. I love it. And then now the really boring stuff I'm still going to show you because I want to. 3 things of 8-tab dividers. I don't know why we have to have those. I can already tell I'm screwed this year, even though I'm like really smart. By the way, don't tell people at my school that I told you this, but my nickname is Calculator in Google. There's this one kid that's all they call me. It's not like a nickname for them. I don't think they know my actual name. Filler paper, it's graph paper. I think it's college ruled or something. I don't know. College ruled, normal filler paper, 150 sheets per pack, so I have 300 sheets. That's amazing. I love that. Hope you caught my sarcasm. Sheet protectors, 100 of them. Letter size, I don't know what any of that means. And we have wide ruled paper. This one last year I didn't use it. Yeah, so. Anyways, now we're gonna do like some random stuff. We have disinfectant wipes. Once again, I'm supplying my class. And then if you look right here, let's just have a little chat. We have Kleenex because I'm also supplying my class again. By the way, guys, I will be posting a room tour and I will be posting it on Shorts if you don't have time to watch this video. So yeah. So anyways, I just want to thank everybody who supports my content and likes and views and subscribes. I just want to say thank you so much for your support to small content creators. We very much appreciate it and value your support. Anyways, that was my first video on my back to school supplies. I'm dreading this school year, but I have to go. So, anyways, I love you all. Bye. And remember, Jesus loves you too. Bye, stupid.